racetrack to road, Mobil 1 Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
A cage of cold metal with hot rubber at the corners. A chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's more. Refuse to lose.
I think it's time to change the speedway package in general, like the entire rules package, like start from ground zero, you know?
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa, oh no, oh my God. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? No, man. All right, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, here for the second to the last race of the season in 2025. It is going to be an exciting weekend. We've already had a very exciting race yesterday at Kansas Motor Speedway in the FSS, and now today, the big guys get to do it here at this somewhat short track here in Arizona. Right now, Cams, he's currently 44 points ahead of the whole field. Here's how he can lock up the championship here today at Phoenix. He can clinch the title if Way gains 32 or less points on Cams. Ross gains 8 or less points on Cams. Bryce gains 4 or less points on 4 or less points than Cams, and Jalen does not gain points on Cams. So that's how he can get it done here today. Looking back at the last race here at Martinsville, a very, very exciting race. A lot of passing, but at the end, Zoll clear out of turn 4, but oh no, making the mistake to turn down the track, and Cams beat him by 67 hundredths of a second. And Cam's got his 11th win of the season. So, yeah, really unfortunate for Zoll, but that is going to do it here as we are about to start up the session. And we'll get into the points eventually. Right now, here's Handel. And that number 9 scheme there. 2 qualifying laps for him. As here he comes off 4. Start his qualifying lap. Here goes Handel. Into turn number 1, ripping up near the top. Gonna come down the track now. Watch that bump off turn 4. There is quite a vicious bump there that you gotta watch out for. Sorry about all that. And coming back to the start-finish line, we'll see what this first lap is. 30.350. I think he's gonna have to pick up the pace just a little bit there on this second lap. Oh, and a bit wide there. Oh, is he gonna hit the wall? He does! And that is really going to compromise his lap here. And down the back straightaway he goes. We'll see what this time is. Probably not any better. As 30.250, but only really 10th improvement. As here comes Oof and that number 45 machine. Oof, usually pretty good at qualifying here in the Carvana Cup Series. It's down the back straightaway he goes. He's going to rip the top to start his first lap. I like that strategy. As here he comes to start. Be careful of cutting below the line. You can cut below the line in qualifying. Not, well, under the turns 1 and 2 line, but you can't cut down on, below, on the pit exit, as here he comes, Oof. Gonna come out of turn 4. I don't think he really got the best. 30.017, can he improve there? You see right where those dotted lines are. Dotted yellow lines. You can't cut down below where that is, but you can cut there. He's going in the middle groove right there in turn 2. As now he exits 2, coming to 3. Can he make it any better here? Running up high. A lot of drivers this week complaining about the setup. It's a 30 seconds flat. As now, that's Americano, I believe. And now it's Americano, that number 32 Valvoline machine, looking to make this race. Want to give a quick update on the point standings right now. Chase points. That is not the chase points. But here are the chase points. Cam's leading by over 44. As it's Americano to come to start his lap. But Americano trying to get into this race. We'll see what he can do. Oh, a bit loose on exit there. It's down the back straightaway he goes. Something seems off about these cameras. I don't know, but here he comes back to the start-finish line. We'll see what time he runs. He gets a second lap. That first lap of 30.467's got to improve there. Majorly. Oh, watch out on exit. Did he have to lift out of the gas? I think. He caught under pit road line. That'll be a 1/10 time penalty added to this lap if it improves. And he's running the top somewhat like Oof did there on that 30-second flat. And it's a 30, no improvement. It's okay. So
bad content.
what?
Americano and I'm pretty sure Handle both cut under the pit road line on both their laps, 4 tires under.
4 tires?
Yeah, if you want to look back in the stream at Americano, both Americano's laps. I know Handle's first lap did. I'm not sure about a second. I could go look real quick. Let me see. Well, I'm pretty sure this is second lap. He cut
we'll add about
yeah,
we could just add 500s or something like that.
Half a tenth per.
No, not half a tenth.
Dude.
Like that. I don't know.
500. So 500ths is half a tenth.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I don't know why. I thought you meant half a second. As
No, so like a 30.25, that would be a 30.3 flat. Is that good?
yeah.
Okay, got you.
As right now, it looks like Americano, not Americano, Messiah. It's Josh Cobra. He doesn't have a ride. Wait, does he? I think he does.
No, he doesn't. He's only signed up for D2, which means he can't go here.
Did he do well in D2?
He was really fast, but then he was like geriatric, so.
Oh yeah.
I would say he's not. If you want to give him D1, he's not too terrible.
Yeah.
I think he's good enough for D1, in my opinion.
All right. I think I'll let him go out and do a lap if he can.
All right, I'll tell him to go sign up real quick in their VC.
Yeah, just find like a number that's probably open. I don't know. Oh, here's Zoll. I don't know what we're doing, but right now I'm going to give a points update. If nobody's going to go out, I don't know. Are we going out? All right, well, going to give a quick update on the point standings right now. Jalen leading the full season standings, 874 points to his name. Then it's Cam's hot on his heels, 846. And Cam's 28 back there, you see. Mystic, 200 back of them. That is a crazy gap. Ace Sprout P4, Way P5, King P6. Bryce P7, Ross P8, Trilby P9, Zap P10, Dell P11, Freezy P12, Zane P13, Zoll P14, who is actually beating a chase driver right now in points. That's Ewan in P15, Josh Berry P16, and Oof P17, who's already qualified. There you see P18 through P51. There's even more after that, but they are not listed. And here's your chase drivers. And looking at the gap there, you see Freezy out there on the track, but looking at the gap, 44 back. Jalen is a Cam, so yeah, again, he doesn't really have to do too much to get himself the championship early. So we'll see if he can do that this weekend. All right, it's Freezy here, making, I believe, I think it is his return in a long time. Or no, he tried qualifying for Martinsville, but didn't make it in. But now trying to go back at it again here as Freezy. We'll see what he could do. Remember, he was pretty quick around like over summer, early fall. See if he could bring that pace back onto the track. 40 minutes left to go in qualifying. And into 3. Out of turn 4, we'll see. And this will go pole position for Freezy, 29.383. I don't think he knew that he had 2 laps, but he doesn't need the second one because he's on pole right now. Great lap for him. As here goes Hughes in the number 57. Bush Bullet Machine. And here's Hughes coming off turn 4. He is going to try and get himself into this race. Doesn't cut the dog leg. Interesting call there. right now really strictly following track rules. But into turn 3, off turn number 4, we'll see what this first lap is. 30.613. Oh, and it's 2. Oh. Well, here's Dell. Not number 18, Cactus and Jack Machine. And here comes Dell to start his qualifying lap. Oh, no! A big cut right there. Somebody's got to tell him. Now off 2. This looks pretty quick, but that penalty... Someone's got to tell him he can't cut. Oh my goodness, 4 tires under. It's a 29.983, but he's tied. And again, it's another, probably going to be another penalty for him. On the back straightaway, he goes. Again, looking good. And Dell... No improvement there, but his time is going to have to get a time penalty, so... Yeah. So I want to take this time to thank our associate servers while we're having a little bit of downtime, I would say. Zad, oh, that,
A cage
wrong
of
thing.
cold
That
metal
is
with
very
hot
embarrassing.
rubber at the corners. A chariot. A
Zav Scheme Resource Server. Best place for schemes, scheme templates, scheme bases, scheme numbers, and logos and all that. It's a great place for all of that, and yeah, a great place for schemes and all that stuff. But and then the East Coast Racing, East Coast Cup Series, ECRN, good friend of mine. Yeah, he has some of the best stop motion stuff. There it is. But yeah, a great place. I think there should be a video coming out soon. We filmed one last week. Last Friday, I believe. But here's Dylan. Oh, no, it's Josh here. Oh! Wall pop off turn number 2. Yep. That'll get you. No doubt in my mind we're going to see a few of them during the race as well. Luckily, he's got himself a second lap he can bank off of. This lap already really botched. He didn't get the run off turn number 4. Just really a setup lap here. Now the pressure all on the second lap. So we'll see what this first lap was. Probably not super good. It was... Oh, wow. 30.250. He's got to improve this second lap, though. I think he would. He goes a bit high there on the racetrack. Now exiting turn 2. Looking pretty decent. And that lap was 30.063. Here's Nye. Here comes Nye to start his lap. That number 86 machine. See what he could do. Coming off turn 4. We'll see what that lap was there. Well, 30.233 has got to improve this second lap here. And now, off 4, we'll see what Nye can run. Oh, and he goes to pole. It's a 29.917. Top of the board for him. Yeah. Sorry, Hughes. But here's Mason. And Mason, oh, into the wall, off the corner. We'll see what he can do here. Exiting turn number 2. As we're reaching 30 minutes to go in the session. As he comes back to the line, Mason will go 30.346. Can he improve this second lap? Definitely does want to improve. Chase lock really can mess you up quite a bit. As coming down the back straightaway into turn 3. We'll see what this lap will be. He will go. No improvement there as a 30.4 second lap. And yeah, I don't know. Questionable if he can make the race here. As it'll be Brian Jr. in this number 36 Busch Light machine. Looking to make this race. And coming off the final corner, here he comes to start his qualifying lap. Just looking at the board here, Nye. Running that 29.917. It looks like it was a bit high there. And off turn 4. Brian Jr. gonna go 30.333 his first lap. And oh, a bit high. Chevy go next. Cams goes next. And now off the final corner. Here he comes. It will be a little bit of an improvement, but not much. Cams go out here. Cam's in a rush to leave. He's trying to lock up this championship here. One race early. We'll see if he can do it. And it first starts off with qualifying. Something is up with that camera. I don't know what it is. But here he comes. Off turn 4. Gonna start his lap. He looked pretty quick in practice. Can he get himself to pole position? Cam's looking pretty good right now. Trying to straighten his car out on exit. And now into 3 out of 4. We'll see. He will go to P2 this first lap, 29.933. Can he improve for the second? Looking for pole. Cam's always really has a shot at pole. At really any track, he's always a threat. And he once again is a threat. Down the back straightaway he goes into turn number 3. The man 44 points ahead, trying to get on pole. Can he do it? He will! 29.867 is top of the board for that 5 machine.
By the way, bad content. Dylan and Cardi can't make the race. They're just qualifying to qualify.
I mean, I don't know, but...
Okay, bye.
Oh, really wide right there. Dylan, slow lap, that first lap, 30.633. We'll see what this lap will be here the second time. And it will go around mid-pack, 30.063. Now, Jalen going to go out here. He is 44 points behind. Cam's really has just had such a rough couple of weeks here. As Jalen entering turn 1. See what he can do. Into 3 out of turn number 4. We'll see what he can run this first lap. He'll go around the bottom there. 30.158's got to improve the second lap here. I mean, remember, Darlington, he DNQ'd, hitting the wall. I don't think he'll be able to DNQ this week, but maybe he might. No, he will not. Surely not. 29.967. That's a great lap for him. But here is Cardi coming to start his lap. 15 cars get into the race. Off 2. Phoenix really just looks like such a sluggish racetrack. And here he goes, coming back to the line. What was that lap? Right below Dylan, I'm at 30.079. Can he improve this second lap? Oh, super close to the wall down the back straightaway. And coming back to the line, he is going to go. No improvement there that second lap. Here's Nick, that number 40 Coca-Cola machine. Leading the FSS standings, I believe, right now. Not 100% sure after Kansas. But we'll see. That Kansas yesterday, crazy finish. Fuel strategy all the way to the end of the race. And into turn 3. Nick going to complete the first of his 2 laps. He will go to a 30.050. Trying to do something a little bit better here this second lap. And now coming off turn number 4. We'll see what Nick can do. Can he improve? A 30.025. He will improve. And, but no positions gained there. So right now in the race, we got ourselves Cams, Nye, Jalen, Dell, Freezy, Oof, Nick, Josh, Handel, Brian Jr., Mason. Oh, everybody's in right now. Not counting Dylan and Cardi. We will have the chase drivers go out then, once this timer is done, but right now, nobody going out. As we look here at Phoenix, great racetrack, great scenery. But we will be back here after this commercial break.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And?
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
You've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car? I got a trunk.
Hey, track bar's broke and you keep jumping out of gear. What do you want to do?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, coconut. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, coconut.
Should probably go.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
And back here in the Carvana Cup Series, as looking down here at the track at Phoenix with 17 minutes to go in qualifying. Zoll out there on the track. We're going to watch him go on out and see if this number 52 machine can make this race. As Zoll comes to start his lap. Into turn one. Oh, a bit wide there. Was that on purpose? I don't know. It looks like a pretty good corner right there for him. Down the back straightaway he goes. Into 3 out of 4. Zoll on his first lap will go around mid-pack, a 30-second flat. Can he improve this second time? He's tied with Oof. And off turn 2 once again, pretty close to that wall. Into 3 out of turn 4. Zoll with 16 minutes to go will go with no improvement there. That second lap, still a 30-second flat. And now it'll be KJ in that 85 machine. Dude, I swear, these cameras just do not look right. But here comes the 85 TikTok machine to start his qualifying lap, and he cut. Let's see what he does off turn 2. This first lap here will go 30.350, and again he cuts down below the line. You cannot do that. It's already stated multiple times, and way up the track he goes. That'll certainly probably be his lap unless he can somehow get a huge run, and it's really hard to get runs here at Phoenix. Very difficult. Entering 3, exiting 4, and it will be KJ going to third to last there. Not a good lap at all for that 85 machine. And we'll see if I'll be able to make the race. I don't know. How did I just go from 4 to 5, 4 to 9 viewers in like a split second? What? But yeah, here's the scenes from Phoenix. As looks like Ross, is he gonna try going out? Maybe. I don't know. Looks like he will. And here comes Ross to start his lap. Ooh, very close there to cutting. But kept it clean and very sideways into turn number 1. Ross, 2-time winner of the season. 1 at Dover, 1 at Watkins Glen. And is now trying to get on pole here at Phoenix. We'll see what he can do. All 4 back to the line. Ross, this first lap, mid-pack, 30.033, sorry. Sorry for the game lagging a little bit there. Oh, he's going really high up on the track. And now, entering turn 4, Ross wide up on the racetrack. Can he improve? No, he won't. He's going to stay behind Nick here. So very interesting for him. But yeah, nobody going out right now. Closing on 10 minutes to go. We're going to go back to another ad break, and we'll be back for the next qualifier.
20 laps into this race, and Aurora's already pitting. Wow, that was fast. Hold on, I want to see a replay. Oh, never saw that. She's dominated with this one sponsor. Interesting. She fails to get a strike. Those burgers look good. She's watching the race from the TV, and now Aurora's doing a nice deed by giving a tattoo. You blink an eye and you miss all of the stuff Aurora did. Impressive. Aurora always impresses. Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. All right, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited.
So tell me, Why did you choose Frontier Fiber as your new internet provider? Well, it's strong, it just gets the job done, and I do not have to lag during my races anymore. So the people out there who have Frontier Fiber can watch our car race at Road America. Just better internet with Frontier Fiber. It's just good. We'll see you. Buy Frontier Fiber today.
And back here in the Carvana Cup Series with 7 minutes to go here in qualifying. Still nobody really touching the track since the last qualifier, but just taking a look at the timing board here. It's almost full, I believe. If not, it is full. But Cam's on pole, and he is in a great position right now for possibly the chance for him to lock up the championship here at Phoenix. So we'll see. But this could be crazy, crazy weekend with Cam's dominating the chase. Dominated the whole season, really. But yeah, still nothing going on. Yeah. I have nothing much to add right now. Just want to give an update for the next few races. What would it be? Tonight, 7:30, I believe, we'll be doing the Cup Series, Carvana Cup Series race here at Phoenix. It is going to be a fun one to watch. Make sure you tune into that. And then next weekend, next weekend. Not next weekend. We will have a break next weekend for Christmas. Have a happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays from the desert. I don't know, man. But then the first weekend in 2026, we'll be back. It'll be the FSS at Phoenix, and then it'll be the Cup Series at Homestead to wrap up the season. And then after that, I believe we'll have a few more events planned in the server, as I believe, who is that? Is that Jan? Yes, it is. It is Jan, who's going to try and go out here and qualify for this race. I don't know. I don't know what Jan's doing here. All right. Here he goes. Jan yet to win this season. I believe he has about 40 points to his name, or just above 40 points. He's still looking for that first win. Right now, he is looking for pole. That number 12, Worth Ford Mustang machine. Here he goes to start his qualifying lap with 4 minutes to go in the non-chase driver section. Oh, way up the track he goes. Down the back straightaway. This might have hurt his lap here. We'll see. as exiting turn 4 as he comes back to the start-finish line. He'll go to, 30.417, yeah. Running up on the top, not really slowed him down there. Now he's towards the middle, a much better line this lap in turn number 1. What can he do in turn number 3? We'll see as he comes down the back straightaway. And now back to the start-finish line. Jan will go to a 30.1. I think that should make the race as of current, but we'll see. It'll be a questionable, as we're going to stay here for the last 3 minutes. Probably sitting in like awkward silence because I don't really have anything to talk about. Nothing really to talk about right now. Oh, Mystic is... Oh, he's doing qualifying. Oh, he's keeping track. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mystic. Got chase drivers going then next. Ten minutes for chase. Yep, 10 minutes for chase drivers. So far, this season has been unbelievable. It has been such a great season full of great racing, great battles. As it'll be Buff who's going to go out here. As of current, it is Chevy, Nye, Jalen, Dell, Freezy, and Zoll that lead the board. We'll see if that will change after the chase driver portion. But first, we got to watch Buff and see what he can do here, as on my screen, the timer's at 1 minute. Oh, way up the track, he goes into the wall, goes Buff. And that is going to be the end of his lap. But here he goes. Oh, into the wall once again. That will certainly kill this lap. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What in the world is going on? So there's the timer on my screen. Buff gets one more lap, yeah. That's not very. But here he goes. Redemption there. Remember, he hit the wall on exit. I think he might have tapped it again. And into turn number 1. Can Buff do anything with this redemption lap? Really wide there. Had to lift way out of the gas. As down the back straightaway he goes into turn number 3. All 4, we'll see what the lap will be. And 30.638, I believe. And now it's Boss.
This guy should not get to go after fucking killing someone's lap. He's parked it on there.
I don't think he knew, which, I mean, it was pretty stupid, but I gave Buff another lap. The lap was already screwed. It went to Buff's advantage. So here goes Boss to start his lap. And down the back straightaway he goes for the first of 2 laps. We'll see what this will be. Goes really wide there. A 30.083. Now he's got to do something better this second lap. This will be the last driver here for the non-chase driver portion of qualifying. Can Boss do anything better here? As exiting turn number 4, really high on the racetrack, but he will go 30.183. That second lap, there's no improvement, and now it's the chase driver portion. As it'll be King, the first one to go out now for this chase driver section. Sorry if you hear a bunch of clicking. I'm getting my camera set up on my other screen as King gonna start his qualifying lap here. What can this number 94 racetrack Chevrolet do? King not in contention for the championship, but certainly still in contention for race wins. He's always been pretty quick. Top 5 driver in Carvana really this whole season. Top 5, top 10 every race. That first lap, a 30.417 though. So not the best first lap. He's got to do something better this second time. And now he's going really high up the racetrack. Off turn 2. Can he improve? A 30.4, probably not going to do it. He's got to do something better this lap. What will he run? A 30.267, and that's really low, but that might make it in. I think that should make it in based off chase lock. That would probably knock out Handle. King complaining about lag, as it's actually Bryce now. Down the back straightaway he goes into turn number 3, off 4. And that cheddar is number 54. We'll see what this first lap is. Sorry for that. Oh, he did not run. That wasn't a lap, timed lap there. That was his out lap, pardon. And off 4. Now this time, we'll see what Bryce will run. He will go 30.092. Can he do any better here? Under the Phoenix lights. Way communicating to the driver, the number 54, as he goes down the back straightaway, entering turn number 3. Just gotta be perfect. Does he have a shot for pole? He's already gone on pole one time this season, and he does not go on a second time. He now goes to a 30.092, but now it's Way, who has, I believe, the most fastest laps. And now Way trying a different strategy of running on the bottom. I talked with Mystic earlier before qualifying started, and he said that he was able to run a faster lap running on the bottom, although it was super inconsistent. So we'll see what Way can do this lap running on the bottom. And Bryce complaining about lag. Here comes Way. What will he do? He'll stay up top here. Oh, and super close to the wall. That's really sketchy there, because that wall off turn 2 can really, really hurt you. We saw it earlier in qualifying, but now Way looking for another shot at pole. Is that pole? It's a 29.679. And I believe it will go to pole. Wall tap. Yeah. And now we're spamming latest times. But Way to pole with a 29.679. No matter what, still on pole. That is a monstrous lap for that number 24 machine. And this is interesting. A lot of chase drivers complaining about lag. As Zav, we'll see what he can do in his number 56 Coca-Cola Ford Mustang machine. So I did not say hi to you, Mav. What's going on, Mav? Thank you to everybody who has watched the Carvana Cup Series. This has really been so thankful for all the growth, all the people watching and supporting. Next season gonna be even better, so make sure to watch that. But here comes Zav to start the first of 2 qualifying laps. And into turn number 1. See what he can do. And now, exiting turn 4, Zav. What can he do for pole? No pole there, 30.333. Gotta improve. Oh, way up the track he goes. We'll see if Zad complaining about lag too. I don't know. But as he comes back to the line, he will go to a 30.529, and that is really far off the pace. And I don't believe, will anybody else go out? Will A-Sprout go out? I don't know. Well, A-Sprout can't go out now. Who is that there? Oh, it's Mystic, sorry. He drives the O2 machine. Hey, Freezy. Missing the number 02 Tire Rack Chevrolet Camaro. He was the guy I said who was running on the bottom. As here he goes to start his lap. First of two, will he run on the bottom? No, he won't. He'll stay up top. The bottom right there on the apron, it is allowed during the race. You just cannot be too egregious with the dives. As now Mystic off turn 4, back to the start-finish line. Where will this lap go? It will go to a 30.3, so really sluggish first lap. Has to pick up the pace on this second lap. Tucked really close to the apron there. And it looks like chase drivers really struggling this race. As Mystic coming off 4. Can he improve? 31.17. He will improve. That will, believe, be in the race. I think it should be in the race. But now it's Ewan in the 17, looking to make this race. Really, his championship hopes are over. He was in by a long shot, and now he's currently, I believe, 133 points back. As now here he comes to start. Going into turn number 1, we'll see. Right now the timer is done. Hey Chevy. But now entering turn 3. Off 4. Ewan will go to a 29.967 that first lap. And that is a great lap for him. That puts him P4. Can he improve? I think Ewan has really been shocking quite a bit in qualifying. Really has showed out as he goes down the back straightaway. And he could have another shot at pole. I don't think it's there, though. This lap, we'll see. No, 30.063, but still a great lap for him. So that is going to be it for qualifying. Once again, quite a bit of drivers showing up here. And a lot of new names all over the board. But yeah, right now, way on pole. Chevy P2. These guys have been right next to each other all season long. And unfortunately, Way most likely out of champ contention, but mathematically still in. Then it's followed by Nye, Ewan, Jalen, Dell, P6, Freezy, P7, Zol, P8, Oof, P9, Nick, P10, Bryce, P11, Ross, P12, Josh, P13, Boss, P14, and Jan, P15, although Mystic's probably going to get on the chase lock. So I think Mystic will be lap P15. I don't know about anybody else. But, yeah, that was quite a shocker of a qualifying session. A lot of drivers, a lot of new names all up on the board. But thank you to everybody who watched qualifying here this afternoon. And we will see you tonight here for the race at Phoenix.